Guys, we are back with the Tahlia Speaks show, and as you can see, you know whose interview is next. We are surrounded by Picasso-like paintings. We have Scotty Broughton here in the studio with us. Thank you for coming on today.
Thank you for having me on.
All right, so man, where do I begin? I mean, these pieces that you guys see surrounding me are awesome, and it looks like each of them have their own unique story, so to speak. So before we dig into this, I do want to give you a chance to just tell the people out there a little bit about you.
I'm 30, Aquarius. I'm from South Carolina. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, actually. Probably been real artistic since I was about, my mom said I was doing it, drawing on everything since I was like, I think 6, 7 years old.
Wow.
Always been one of the most creative in my classes up until high school. I graduated from Oklahoma State. I also played football there. Never took any art classes, no art institute, nothing, just all natural and just teaching myself.
Right. You see, just looking at the paintings, they're very different, but I can't describe, it's like almost like it's your energy is in each painting, but they're different. So talk a little bit about that. Where does this inspiration come from?
Sometimes I flow off, like that piece right there, this and this one is all Simpson themed.
Okay.
Because as a kid, my mom wouldn't really let us watch The Simpsons because, they don't censor.
Bart was bad.
Yeah. And growing up, that's just, I used to sneak and watch it, didn't care. And a lot of these pieces are sneaker based also, because I like sneakers.
Oh, you're sneakerhead.
Yeah, not really. I just like shoes.
Okay.
This piece is basically a popular shoe, a limited popular shoe, and then it's Homer. He's being real lazy. It's called A Cloudy Chance of Dawn. The Dawn C2s are probably about, I think they were like, the whole package, with jacket included, was like $1,000, but they only was released in like 3 cities. So I just did that based off that. And the watermelon heads are basically telling a consumer or anybody that's looking, yes, it's by black art.
All right.
I'm being petty, funny at the same time, but
right.
You know why I did it.
Right.
This is, y'all know Lisa. She's the one that was the smart one. That's why she's standing on the books. And this is called For the Scholars. She got the number 4 Jordans on, the Dornbacher Jordans. That's why it says For the Scholars. And she's, basically standing on books. That, of course, is Marge. One, I did the pineapple because that's a strange looking fruit before you cut it. And just like her hair on the show is high. And you looking at it different. And she had the cement 3s on, black cement, what I got on today. And she's standing on a rock. Cement rock, basically. Whole colorful McFly glasses, I call it. And on the other pieces is, black women. And it has colorful head wraps, but it's the same design, but I just did it differently.
Right.
This is pretty much
Interesting.
a second themed off of this. It's called Good Intention, because it's like you go through life wanting whatever you want, but half of the time people are going to take whatever they want. That's what the ski mask is for. The second rendition was you realizing you can get what you want without taking anything. That's why you can see it drop in everything it has. You take hearts, you take money, you take jewelry, but it don't need that anymore, based off of.
Okay.
This is for somebody back home. We had 2 family friends die, and once again I did a base from The Simpsons. One of them was a cute dog, and one of them just was a regular dude, funny guy, and they both died in a car accident last Christmas. So I had a partner want me to do this, and I did it probably not even 2 hours, and
Wow.
that's it.
Wow. So just the detail and the thought that goes into each piece, that's pretty amazing. Is this something, I know this when you said that was kind of planned, someone asked you to do that, but do you just get these ideas in your head and say, you know what, I'm just going to start drawing, or do you just get a blank canvas and just start doing what comes to mind?
Sometimes I can be looking at something on TV. I can dream about something, or it's just I just feel like playing with something, and then I go with it. I sketch it out. I like making stencils. It's easier. It's fun for me because I know I'm going at.
Right.
That's when I have the most fun, when I get to freestyle. This was pretty much a freestyle at first.
Yes, he does make custom clothing pieces as well. We were going to get to that.
Somewhat. I mean, I just had to bring it up.
Yeah, it's fine. It's cool.
This is based off of something I did, but it was hand painted at first. I didn't want to hand paint it anymore, so I started fusing it and really like getting into stitching.
Oh yeah, it is stitched on.
Now, this dude was just like, let's try a camo jacket and put red roses on it. I'm like, that sounds okay. And now it's like coming off. I had like 13 orders in like 2 weeks, and then I did I did one based off the Beyonce album, which was funny. I don't like being trendy, so if everybody doing this, whatever. I might get into it later, but it's not gonna be right now. I'm not a hype beast. I hate hype beast. Sorry, but
wait till the hype dies down, then you might check it out.
I just don't like being with the hype. So, but I had to jump on that because it's like the formation tour is going on, and I'm just like, well,
now's the time. I mean, I'm sure that the demand is high for that type of piece. Anyway, you may not be, wanting to get on the hype, but a lot of people are. So, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll discuss about how long a piece like this takes, whether it's an art piece or a custom design piece, a custom clothing piece. So we'll be right back with the Tahlia Speaks show. Hey guys, we are back with the Tahlia Speaks show, and if you're just tuning in, you see all this beautiful art that I'm surrounded by. I feel very regal up here, but we are sitting with artist Scotty Broughton, who has just basically went over each piece up here and just discussed the vision behind it. And like I was saying before the break, it seems like a lot of thought and energy was put into these pieces.
Once I get into it, because I listen to a lot of music.
Okay.
A lot of music. I'm a big Jay-Z fan.
So is that what you listen to when you paint mostly, Jay-Z?
No, I listen to everything. But if I really get in the mood, I put Jay-Z on.
Oh.
All of these, like most of these, you can see it on my website. Scotty McFly Art at BigCartel.com.